guys. So for the past month I've been getting ready to go to Disney World. So I wanted to kind of somehow make a video that I can show you how I prep for Disney World. So I started a month ago, and every time I did something towards a trip I had made a video of it. And now I had put together a video of from starting from a month ago up until now, which is just a few days to go, and I wanted to share it with you. So stick around to watch it. Thanks. Here's stuff that I had pulled out of the storage. So I have my backpack and the rest of the family's backpacks that we are taking. We are planning on traveling only with carry-ons this trip, so that's why I have 4 backpacks as well. And then also what I pulled out of the storage is some other bags. So I've got just a 31 one of these. It's a zipper pouch. Usually I'll store some of my electronic supplies, but I have a few of those, so I'm not sure how many I'm actually going to use. And then I have the straightener that my husband said I'm not allowed to bring, but since I'm the one packing the bags, he might not know what goes in it. And then packing cubes. And I also pulled out our ponchos, because as we all know, it rains almost every day. So I do need to buy one more poncho. And then I had some travel wet wipes. Here's some Kleenexes, Ziploc bags, glow sticks, some shower mouthwash, first aid kit, sunscreen, Q-tips. I don't know if you guys have seen these. And then some extra little containers that I might use. So it is about a month before our trip, so I like to pull all this out and see if any of the bags need to be washed or packing cubes need to be washed, and see what I need to buy. So I make a list over there, and yeah. So now we are about 2 weeks away from our trip, and what I'm working on is finalizing our plans. So I had printed it out and made some notes. I use Turing plans, which I love. And what it does is you can either enter already fast passes that you have made and optimize a plan, or you can just kind of make your own plan and just put everything in. It's a great tool. There is a yearly subscription, and I'll leave the link below for you to check it out. I really enjoy it. I've used it now for 3 years, and it's just kind of gives me a rundown as to how my day is gonna look like and things I want to do. So I just put down like characters that I might want to meet if the wait time's not too long, and just go by the map and things like that. So so I start with first of our like a daily plan that I think I had printed. I'm not sure where I got this from. It was a free printable. If I find out, I'll link it below. But I just kind of go through the family, what their top 3 choices are, what then I entered what our fast passes were and what our dining plans, and then if I have any notes, I'll write them down. This is my rough copy that I start with. Once I know the crowd levels, which I also use Turing plans for, and once I know the fast passes, I put them down. Also the time the parks are open, things like that. So I write all that out down there. So this is which I've showed in my other videos, is my planning binder. I have maps from last year. I know everything's online, but sometimes I like to have everything printed out. I also printed out this I printed a while ago. I was trying to see if I can find it again, but I couldn't quite find it without actually subscribing to it. So it's from KennyThePirate.com. maybe it's still available without subscribing, but I couldn't find it now. I didn't give it 100% look. So this is at about 2 week mark. And another thing that I do is I go over all the liquids that I have now and what I need to buy and kind of separate them. So I'll show you that next. So here we have some of my clear travel bags because I am packing in a only carry-on. And there's 4 of us, so we each get 1 bag. Now, my husband and my son most likely won't need the full, whereas my daughter and I will. So I still have to figure out how I'm gonna fit all this stuff. This is my day cream, and I had received a couple different samples, and I'm still getting some samples from Sephora because I did their VIB sale and they were giving out samples, so I actually ended up getting some samples of night cream and day creams and things like that. My face isn't too finicky. Sometimes it does break out a little bit, but usually not much if I use new products. So these things, I'm not sure if mascara needs to go. If you guys know 100%, let me know. But as far as right now goes, I will be putting it in there. Then I have some CC cream, my foundation, primer, eye primer, some lip stuff, eye cream. I don't even know whether this one has to go, but it's a chapstick, so I said I transferred a little bit of day cream in here, a little perfume, and that's supposed to go in here. Now obviously I will not be able to fit it all in, so let me just go quickly over what I have. I have hairspray, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and also oil because my hair gets quite frizzy. My son has 2 sunscreen, face wash for him and my daughter, shampoo and body wash, and toothpaste. Then my daughter in here has sunscreen, body wash, lotion that both of us will use, and shampoo. We both have long hair, so these sample packs don't usually last us, and I don't even wash my hair every day, neither does she, but because of her, especially her long hair, she needs to use quite a bit. Now mine is a salon quality, so I don't need to use as much, but she got this one in a grab bag at a birthday party, so I thought I use it. So if that doesn't work out for her hair, then I'll use she can use my stuff. But anyways, and then my husband is determined that he does not need any shampoo or body wash. He will be using Disney provided. Unfortunately, the size that they provide, it doesn't give me enough for my daughter and, well, for all our whole family. I know I could ask for more, but I like using my stuff for my hair because it's so frizzy. So anyway, so he's going to be using the stuff from there. So we just have a mouthwash and a shaving cream, and I think he has a razor. So I'm going to be utilizing his for some of my makeup. And then my daughter, I think I left enough. She doesn't really wear all that much makeup, but just some face cream with SPF and maybe a mascara. So yep, that's I think about it for liquids. I will have a full video on how I pack the cosmetics and liquids and everything for the family of 4, which I will link below. So this is what I do at the 2-week mark. I usually try and figure out, make sure I have everything. And I have, like I said, I had placed an order which didn't come. I also have facial wipes to remove the makeup. They don't need to go in a liquids bag, but this is I also do go over all my Disney essentials. So these are not your typical trip essentials, things that you would take on every trip. So let me show you what that is. Here we have the essentials that I pack for every Disney trip. So here are the ears, then extra magic bands. I have ordered new ones for this trip, just different colors. Waterproof camera, a little mini tripod thingy, regular camera, extra USB chargers because, like I said, family of 4, lots of charging. Now, given the resorts come with lots, so you probably don't need that. I had purchased this more for the Disney cruise, but I still pack it. Now I have a few of the SD cards. I have just ordered a really large one. And then over here I have a computer because I like to unload all the photos onto the computer into the cloud, so that at every end of every night, so that way they are safe from me losing the SD card or somebody stealing my camera or things like that. I like to pack a journal and write down for every day. So I have a bit of a journal if I'm doing videos or vlogs or just to look back at a book. I like to read a book before bed. It's a way of me to relax, even if I can just read 2-3 pages. So this is my new book that I'm reading. I also pack these, which are Brita filter bottles. I pack these for everybody. We refill these so we don't have to buy water at the parks because that does get a little pricey. So we stop at the quick service locations, get ice water, and there's a filter in here. I don't think you really need the filter for the ice water that they give you, but I just bought that in case if we ever go through the water fountain. So water fountains are great, but the water is a little warm. So it might be different now for the November trip, but usually in the summertime the water was warm. So this is pretty much what I pack for every trip. I also pack the battery pack, for the portable battery pack, but somebody had mentioned on one of the websites that those aren't allowed to go in a carry-ons, that they have to be in check bags, and so I have to do a research on that, see what that's all about. If that's true, then I can't pack the battery pack, then I'll just have to figure it out. The phones should work if they're charged every night, but sometimes depending on what I'm doing, I don't get a full charge for my 6+ phone, so for the day. So yeah, so these are the essentials. I will link below what I take to the park because I have what's in my park bag, and like I always say, it's a family of 4. I forgot to include the ponchos. I had purchased these about 5 years ago when I needed a new poncho, when I needed a poncho without bringing a poncho. Now a lot of people recommend bringing them from home, they're cheaper. I have had these, like I said, for 5 years. I just had to throw out one because it got a little messed up, so I will probably just repurchase another one there. And they just the key is to remember to dry them when you get back to your hotel room. Air dry them, because if you are storing them wet and leaving them wet, they will get a little skunky. But yeah, so I will be buying another one of these. Okay, so we are about a week away, and I had set up my outfits, and I have told my family to do the same. I gave them a list, my children, what they need to pack and how they want to pack. So let me go over mine. Here is what I'm traveling in. It will be about probably in the minuses here. So, but I don't want to travel in a coat. So I'm not taking a coat. I'm just going to leave the coat in the car in a parking garage. So that's what I'm traveling. I've got my Columbia shirt, my bench sweater, and my Lululemon studio pants. I'm packing 2 other sweaters or cardigans or whatever they are. These are very light, so I'm gonna stick one of these in my backpack so I have them at night. I really don't know how it's gonna be. 14-15 degrees at night, that should be enough for me. If it gets colder, I'll use that sweater. I just don't want to put too many sweaters. Then I kind of try to figure out which shirts go with which pants. So I have my original Musketeers shirt, and then I have a shirt from American Eagle and Lululemon Caprice. And then over here I have another shirt from American Eagle, and I have like a Bermuda shorts from Ricky's. So that now these can go either way together. I'm taking one pair of my flip-flops, which are Birkenstocks, and then I also packed up some of my jewelry, some of my Alex and Annie, some Mickey Mouse earrings, some hair ties, and I also have a Disney Pandora bracelet and things like that in there. And then over here I have my mini tank top and two other black tank tops. They're a little bit different. This one almost has like a halter top, and this is just a normal one to go with my regular shorts. And then I have also another American Eagle shirt here, and then I have Old Navy capris that can go either with these as well. And then I have a Columbia shirt and one of these tank tops. I don't think this one will go with these pants, with these shorts, but anyways, these can all be interchangeable. I have also ordered 3 other shirts from the Disney Parks app, the Shop Disney app, because they're having a Black Friday sale. So, and I'm having them shipped to the resort. Oh, and over here I had packed up all of my bras, underwear, and socks. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to use packing cubes, but I will show you once I have it all packed up. Oh, and I'm also traveling in running shoes. So now I am about 2 days before my trip, so I have printed all of my touring plans, and like I said, I will link the website that I use over here, and I also have my what is this stuff, my packing list here, and I'm just kind of going over and making sure I have packed up everything. And here is the state of my room. So I have packed up my suitcase already with I will have a full packing video which will air after this one, so you can see how I packed up all that stuff. So just so you know, with the 2 different stays, the first night we were staying at a different resort, so I have packed in this bag pajamas and an outfit for the park, a bag and a water bottle, so that way I don't have to reach into my suitcase. And in that bag I will put my camera bag and all my electronics for the plane. So, and then here are the backpacks for the rest of the family. Forgot to show you how I pack up all of these documents. So here is the touring plans. I'm just gonna fold it, and what I use is this folder. I got it on Amazon, and I put our flight information, and I put Magical Express, health insurance, and then I have our tickets in there as well. I keep I print airline information just because I'm always worried that there's going to be a problem. You probably don't need to. If you do an online check-in, you just need to print your boarding pass. So this is how I get things set up, and yeah, so anxious to go. And this will conclude my planning and packing videos. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe, and to keep not to miss any fun. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.